It's Kerry, and it's two firsts today. The first time I'm riding at the Overland Trail here at Heil Valley Ranch. It's Boulder Valley's, or Boulder County's newest trail, which is something we don't get too often here. And it's also my first ride on the DPX2 shock. Now this trail's not going to do this shock justice, so later we'll take it up to the rockier stuff and start to tune up and see how the shock does. But for now, this is an overview of Boulder County's newest trail. Right, this trail opened just last week. Lots of strategically placed rocks to try to keep it single track. There we go, bikes go this way. So, Overland Loop is a one-way trail system. My understanding is that, like Batasso in Boulder, this will alternate on a monthly basis. So, assuming that to be the case, this could have a different feel depending upon the month you get to it. So we're gradually climbing here on a slight grade. Part of the aim of the Overland Loop is to be a beginner intermediate friendly trail. Certainly so far I don't think I'd have any concerns about bringing my 11-year-old son down here. Beginners can take this at a slower pace and certainly enjoy themselves. Not too many rocks to hurt themselves on. Meanwhile, for more experienced riders, it's going to give a nice alternative to the rocky terrain that is Heil 1. This I guess is Heil 2. And depending upon how fast you are, and as this bed's in, it may pose more of a challenge. Some good rock work done around here. It'll be nice if people respect the trail and keep this a single track and not let it widen like so many other trails, particularly beginner trails. Now, while I'm riding this, as I say, it's not really a technical trail to test my rear shock, but the fact is, I totally forgot about the rear. It's just working, it's working nice. And I'm just on a basic mid-tune starting point setting. Woo! There's a few loose spots on here where you're going to them too fast. You could certainly lose it. So just an FYI, watch out for the loose spots. Like here. Woo. So the Overland Loop is just a 2.5 mile loop. Windy. And here we're on the east side of the loop, kind of following Gear Road. We're going to climb back up. Not much to say on the easterly portion of the loop. Just kind of dirt single track that winds its way along the terrain. But for all the bikers that used to cycle up Gear Road to get to Heil Valley Ranch, this will be a really good alternative. Ooh. Climbing. I guess that's the deal. If you start from the Heil Valley trailhead, it's going to be a nice descent to start with. Not much of a descent, but descent, flowy descent, and then climb back up. I would say that this is a good family-friendly trail, which was actually one of the things I wanted when the county was evaluating this area. In Boulder County, there's really not many family-friendly single track. Much of it is very rough and rocky, whereas this will be a good one to start to get that proper mountain biking feel while still being quite accessible to the younger ones. And in 2.5 miles, I think they'd weigh themselves out on this. And we're still climbing. The grade is slight, but you can feel it. And here we are, back at the intersection. So that was the main loop of the Overland Loop, going in a counterclockwise direction. And then we have this spur that connects up with the trailhead. This will obviously be two-way. So, now was Boulder County's newest trail.
Click subscribe to get the latest trail updates, and if you like what you see, like the video. See you on the next trail.